In this video, I will show you how to list on Vrbo. So in order to list your property on Vrbo to rent it out, you want to go and head over to vrbo.com and then first just set your location right here to the correct country where the property is in. And then after doing that, over at the right here, click on list your property. Then it's going to take you to the listing page of Vrbo, and from here you want to tell them a little bit about your page. Now down here you can also see, are you a property manager? If you manage more than 10 properties, you might consider signing up as a property manager. So if that's you, you can click learn more, but in this case I'll just go with this option. And let's say this is a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. Then I'll select that right here and click next. And then where is your place located? So enter the address and optionally the unit number. So after you enter where it's located, then just gonna click next. And then here it will say what is your address, so make sure all of this is correct. And if it is, again click next. And then great, let's create your account. So if you already have an account, you can simply log in if you haven't done that yet. But if you don't have an account yet, just enter your details right here. And then it says you could earn up to, in this case, $12,332 per year, and they base this on the top 10% of listings like yours. Now from here, just click next. Now from here, if you are already listed on Airbnb or Booking.com or somewhere else, then there's something really easy you can do. It says already host on another travel site, and then enter the link. And basically then it can just really easily take the pictures and stuff like that from there. I'll just click next and skip over that step. So if you aren't listed anywhere, you also want to just click next. Then go and confirm your identity so you can get a text message or a phone call, and then just enter the number right here. And then click confirm. After doing that, it says, hi, let's create your listing together. So then click on next. So now you can see these steps right here. So first you need to add a little bit about your property, then section 2 staying at your property, and section 3 managing your property. So first, does your place check the boxes for travelers? So just choose what is included in your apartment or in your property. Then for the property type, you can see what they have right here. So stuff like a house, a hotel, farmhouse, estate, castle, anything here. I'll just go with an apartment. And then here you have the bedrooms and bathrooms. So bedroom 1, you can add some details if you'd like. So for example, what type of a bed is it? I'll say queen bed. And you can add any amenities such as the bed sheets provided, and then click save. Then for the bathroom, let's say it has a bathtub, then you can enter that right here, bathtub or shower, and then again also click save. Then you can also add additional sleeping spaces and then click next. And now you can start uploading the photos of your property. So just click on add photos, and you need to upload at least 6. But what they recommend is around 10 for a 1-bedroom property. So then once you click next, you can choose the headline. So they will create something for you. So charming 1-bedroom apartment in superb New Orleans with AC, Wi-Fi. So you can just use this or write something yourself. And then the last step right here is to write a description. And again, they will already create something for you. So let's say this is exactly how I want it. Then I can just click on next. So then next you will get to section 2 where you can set the house rules. So you can choose the maximum overnight guests, the maximum amount of adults, and does the primary renter need to be a minimum age requirement? So you could say, for example, 20 or whatever else you want. So for example, no events or no pets, and then are children allowed? All of that you can just choose right here. Then you can get to a pretty important step, which is to set your rates to be competitive. So first we'll ask, where is your bank located? So for example, the Netherlands. Then what do you want to charge per night? So this is the base rate. So let's say I want to charge 100 euros per night, and I can enter it right there. Then do you want to add an optional 20% discount? So for example, yes, add a discount, and this is active for the first 3 bookings or 90 days. Basically that helps you get some bookings to get started and get some reviews. Then you can set a cleaning fee. So for example, 20 euros, and the fee is per stay. You can also set up a pet fee if you want, and then you need to agree to the agreement and click next. Then you can set up booking options. So what are your check-in and check-out times? So check in after, I'll say 3:30 p.m. and check out before 10:30. Then what is the shortest number of nights travelers can book? I'll say there is a minimum of 2 nights. However, they do suggest 3 or less for more bookings, so I'll just keep it to 2. Then how many days before check-in will you accept bookings? I'll say 2 days before check-in. How many months before check-in will you accept bookings? So I'll say 12 months in advance, and then click next. So then the final last step in section 2 is to set up your calendar. So you can choose an open calendar or a blocked calendar. And with an open calendar, you should pick that one if your place is available most of the time, and a block calendar is the exact opposite. So that is if you have limited availability. So basically in the open calendar, you can enter the dates when it is not available, and in a block calendar, you enter the dates when it is available. Now I'll just do an open one and click next. Then next, you can manage your calendar, so select the start and end dates to open or block your calendar. If you create a block, travelers won't be able to book during the date range you set. You can change this at any time. So for example, if I just create a block right here for, let's say, 4 days, then right here from Wednesday until Saturday, people cannot book in, and I can just set it to blocked right there. Now, for example, if it's open for the rest of the month right here, then I can say open, and then just click next. So that's section 2, and now to secure your account, I have enrolled in 2-factor authentication, so then click next. Then tell them more about how you host, so are you a professional or private host? Then what is your billing address? Then after you do that, please read and acknowledge the following statement. So go and read that, and then what type of property is this? I'll say residence. Then do you have a owner permit? And then you need to enter the owner permit right there. And then do you have an operator permit? So just do all of that and then click next. And then it says a quick note about taxes. So how do you collect taxes? And just enter that right here. And that is the very last step. So now just click next. Then it says you are almost there. Let's review your listing. So now you can see your listing. Now I just uploaded a few random pictures. And then from there, just click next. And now you're ready to go live. So now you can just click on go live. And then you will have added your listing to Vrbo. So now you can click go to dashboard, and now you'll be in your hosting dashboard, and now you can just see your calendar and all of that stuff right here, and you can see which apartment you're currently managing. So you have now successfully listed on Vrbo. So that's how to list on Vrbo. If this video was helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.